know? And so it's just about finding that right guy. And I hope they found it in McKeel. I think that they did.
I like Jacoby Myers too. It's Myers, not Meyer, right? I can't.
You're right.
Okay,
yep, you're right.
I like him. I thought he was doing well, and because the football book, right? So I've been doing this for fantasy football for years. I track and I try to find players that are going to explode. And it used to be like back in like 2005ish, maybe 2000. It used to be the third year wide receiver. Everybody would always say the third year. Who's the third year wide receiver? Well, now it's like players just come out, and especially at wide receiver, they come out more ready to play. So to me, it's more about like, what did they do their rookie year? And it's that second year wide receiver that can explode. I think both of those players did well. I think Harry did just fine when he came back, when you think about what that team was doing and how they were trying to win at that point. And another one too that I find interesting is Mohamed Sanu, who's always been kind of under the radar because of, he was on a team with AJ Green. Then he goes over and he's on a team with Julio Jones. And I believe that the Patriots picked him up specifically because he's intelligent. He's like an ex-quarterback in high school or something like that, and he blocks. Two big components, versatile components at a wide receiver position.
Exactly.
So, and he came over in the middle of the season to pick up that offense and to contribute to the team as much as he did. Yes, there was a need, but you also have to remember, like you said, Chad Johnson, who was like an all-pro, had that all-pro talent and couldn't get on the field in a Super Bowl season. Yeah, man. Like, I think Mohamed Sanu with an off season, I think he's still under contract there.
He is, yep.
Yeah,
yep.
So like he coming back, like like the sky is not falling. I know the media wants the sky to be falling, and the Patriots. There are a lot of Patriots haters out there now. They want the sky to be falling. I don't particularly even like the Patriots, but I can make money off of them, and I made a lot of money off of them, especially early in the year, except for freaking Stidham.
I know, right? And, I think the thing for me, right, is that when you start looking around and you start looking at, and everyone talks about weapons, right? But, like, the Patriots are the last 2 years, they have given up. They selected a left tackle and a running back in the first round. This year they selected a wide receiver in the first round. Last year, I guess, they selected a wide receiver in the first round. And then they traded this year's second-round pick for another wide receiver. Then, 2 years ago, they made a trade for Josh Gordon. Then this past year, they signed for big money Antonio Brown. They're not spending. And by the way, they offered more money to Jared Cook than New Orleans did. They offered Jared Cook more money, and Jared Cook told the Patriots, I'm not playing second fiddle to Gronk, so I'm going to go play in New Orleans. Now, if Gronk had already retired, and what happened is that he did that. He gave a verbal commitment to the Saints. Gronk retired. Hadn't officially signed, but so the Patriots went to him and said, hey, man, and he's like, I'd love to play with you guys, but, like, I made a commitment. I can't, even though I haven't signed, which good for him. Like, I'm happy that that's what he did.
Yeah, it's good that your word means something, sure.
But, like, man, they missed out on him by like a day or two, and that's the tough part where it's like if Gronk had retired earlier, Jared Cook would have been here, and what would this team have looked like if Jared Cook had been playing?
And that New Orleans system is so weird too with their tight ends because I mean it's basically it's the weirdest thing to watch. It's Breeze to Michael Thomas over and over and over again, and then sometimes Cook will get a touchdown. Stat-wise, I get him not wanting to play second fiddle to Gronk. That's really unfortunate. Again, that timing, which we mentioned at the beginning. But, he would have been much, much, much more of a factor and much more utilized because he was kind of not really – he was underutilized for his skill set.
I mean, he played okay, but he wasn't like an X factor for anything like that, So